Hey guys, this is Sandy White from Simply Fit, your number one health and wellness cheerleader. And on today, I want you guys to have some fun. Because remember, check this out. If you're not having fun with your fitness routine, you're not going to do it. You're going to stop. But what I also know, in this particular routine that I'm going to show you guys today, not only allows you to relieve the stress so that you can mom better. What do I mean by that? There are days where you just don't feel like mommy. You don't want to cook, you don't want to clean. You just need your family to be self-sufficient, to give yourself a break. Well, sometimes that doesn't help. I don't care how well you schedule stuff happens. So when that happens, instead of just stopping and doing nothing, I've come up with a fun way that you can incorporate your me time, exercise time, and family time in a fun, family friendly way. You can do it inside, you can do it outside. So, and check this out. To me, I always think of fun party games. So if you got, some really good active friends or friends just like doing different things, you could use this routine that I'm about to show you to get your friends in your party or environment that you guys haven't seen each other in a while. You can bring this together, and I'm telling you, it gets you guys pumping, laughing, and just having more of a rapport with one another. So if you're just tuning in, I'm Sandy White from Simply Fit, your number one health and wellness cheerleader. And on today's segment, it's just all about fun. What exercises do you like to do for fun? Today, I'm going to show you the dice exercise. What? The dice? Yes, the dice. So it gives you squats, crunches, lunges, glute bridges, and that's when you lay down and you're laying on the floor and you're pressing your butt up. And then, let's see, I said those two, and burpees. Most people don't like burpees, but any exercise that you do, you can modify it. So don't not do it, modify it until you can do it where it's 100% full force, where you can get the maximum benefit from it. And then the black one tells you how many times you're supposed to do this. So you don't have to do massive reps. You can do a couple seconds, but if you intensify these seconds, it is going to burn calories for 24 hours. And guys, if you didn't know this, the older you get, if you are not doing strength training, you are losing muscle mass. And when you lose that muscle mass, that not necessarily being bulk, but muscle burns more calories. But for folks, especially for folks that have diabetes or hypoglycemia, it will trigger it like nobody's business when you're not doing strength training. The more strength training that you do, the better your body responds, and the less of the negative responses from not exercising, from not doing strength training, will you experience. Now, the other one is basically upper body, lower body, and then a little bit of a combination. But the thing is, you just roll the dice, whichever one, if you want to use them both one at a time, and then you roll the black one to determine how many seconds you need to do this. So we have about, let's say like 18 minutes more, because you guys know we've changed our segments so we can get into the meat and potatoes of this. So you always want to make sure that you stretch before you get going, or you could do this routine right here and then go into your walk or go into your hike up the hills, or your strength training, or getting on the elliptical. Just make sure you stretch before you do anything, because when you stretch, it allows your body to know, oh, we're about to do something and we need to protect you so you don't get injured. If you jump into something cold, that's when you start seeing folks having injuries, or they have a longer recovery time. So you treat your body well and you respect your body. Now, remember at the beginning of this segment, I said, you want to mom better. You want to reduce your stress. You want to get in your me time. Stuff happens. However, if you get your kids and your family engaged, which I would recommend that you do this at least once a week. And that way, that's bonding time for you guys. And it's also a time that you can make sure that your kids are actually exercising. I know my kids only get 1 day for PE. Well, you need to exercise on a regular basis, at least 3 times a week. So with that being said, if you're going to get your family involved, make sure that you have enough space that everybody can properly spread out their arms, legs, jump, and not jump into each other. Now, the younger your kids are, they're going to think this is super hilarious. And then the older they are, they're going to think it's super hilarious. Don't know why, but in between, sometimes it's kind of a hit or miss, like the dice. When you roll it, you don't know what you're going to get. So I'm not going to do super duper high because I know a lot of you guys are getting back into the swing of things. And I give you guys a lot of challenges. I give you a lot of different options for exercise because everything is not going to suit everybody. So if I give you a plethora, you can pick the ones routines that work best with your schedule, your time, and your body. And then as you increase and you get better, you can pick the more challenging ones. So next week, we're going back to, I'm going to show you 2 things that you need to do after or before, because and it's with the sauna, what you could do before and after your routine. All right. And I am going to be utilizing the chair. I want to tell you guys, use the chair and don't be afraid of it. Because if you're having challenges, you don't want to use your challenges as an excuse. Use a modifier to get what you want. Now, I'm going to roll a dice and I'm just going to read to you guys what it is. But these, and I was actually, if you want to know where I got these from, I was actually looking. So can you guys see? It's got different things on here and what you can actually, and then the times are on here. And that's it. Real easy. So I was actually looking for board games because my kids do a lot of donation at their school. So their school say, hey, you want to dress down? We need a donation. And I actually found these and I thought they were so super duper cool. Again, you could use this for your family time. You could use it outside with your friends because a lot of you guys like to exercise with your friends. And don't do the same thing. When you guys do the same thing, it gets boring. If you're going to do the same thing, then you need to ramp up the intensity. I'm not saying it's a problem doing the same thing. The same way, the same frequency, the same intensity, you're going to stop and your body's going to get used to it. And that's when you're going to find a plateau. And a plateau means you're not seeing any changes in your body whatsoever. We want to continue to see you increase and either, well, if you're trying to maintain, then yeah, you want to do it at the same frequency. And then with the strength training, you want to 1 day ramp it up, next day go down. Or what you could do is a combination, light, middle weight, and then a heavier weight. And then you could do it like that. You can alternate. But the thing is, you don't want to plateau. If you plateau, then that means you're not challenging your body. But that doesn't mean you want to overdo it like the weekend warrior. All right, so let's hop into this. I think we have about a good 15 minutes now. So I'm going to roll the die. And this is the black one, which will tell us what we're going to do. So this one rolled on 10 seconds. So whatever we do, 10 seconds. I don't want y'all think I'm cheating you. So 10 seconds. And then I'm going to roll them both. That way we can go from one exercise next to the next. All right. So this one says crunches. We're going to do standing crunches because I know some of you guys are having challenges getting on the floor and then totally getting back up. And I'm going to do my crunches in the chair. And then the next one, that one didn't roll. This one says high knees. I'm going to stand up and do the high knees, and I'm also going to use this chair. So we want to make sure you don't have no excuses. So 10 seconds. So high knees, basically you're counting 3, 4, 2, 1. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knees. Now you could use your chair. You're like, oh, nope, that's too much. You could do them single. Okay, this is 4 or 1 at a time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This is single. And I said one at a time, but this is both, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then the next one was crunches. So the high knee and the crunches are kind of like the, you know, a dual duty when you're in the chair. But when you're standing up doing your crunches, you want to come down, come down, come down. This is 4, 3, 2. Now full set of 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now when you were sitting in a chair and you were doing the high knees, make sure you're on the edge. But when you're doing your crunches, you need both of the legs together. So you can do one at a time, single. That was the high knee. And when you do both legs together, you're doing the knee crunches with, well, the knee raises, because I don't want to confuse you guys. You're also working your abs. So we're going to do this again for 10. I'm on the edge. I'm going to put both hands on the back, and I'm going to secure my back by leaning just a little bit, and we're going to do 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're going to roll the die. How many seconds? And then we're going to see what exercise we're going to do. All right. We landed on 10 seconds again. This die likes you guys. All right. Let's see. So we did high knee. We're going to roll something else. This one says bench dips. I'm going to show, that's working the back of your arm. And we're going to use the chair. And this one is push-ups. And we're going to use the chair. So here we go with the bench dip. With the bench dips, if you're like, this is too much, you can also use a resistance band. Put one in each hand. Put it behind. One is going to be behind your back. The other one is behind your head. And then you're pushing up. Pushing up. And you could do this and squeeze as if somebody's forcing your hand down. You can feel that. Triceps. Switch. This is with no band, but if you had one, you could feel the resistance all in the back of your arm. So 10 seconds. We're going to get on this means no butt on your chair. I'm going to move back some more. No butt. And then secure your hand. 10, 9, 8. Here's the thing. If you're like, I'm going to push my chair back a little bit. If you find, hey, the position that I'm in is just too much, push your legs out a little bit, all right? And that'll help you out. So I am going to, I got my chair back. Now here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you take your time coming back up. Get your chair. And what was the other one? Push-ups. So secure your chair. Let's see. Well, I don't have a good place that I can secure it where you guys can really see what I'm doing. So hopefully the chair won't slide. And you can see. Legs back. And then this is the wide arm. You can put it right here. I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna have to get on the floor for this one. And you can also, because I don't want the chair to slide on me. And I don't want y'all laughing at me. All right, so I'm gonna do mine on the floor. You should still be able to see me. And I'm gonna do a modified one. Not a full one, a modified. So I'm on my knees and down. 2, 3, 4, you need to take a break, do a child's pose stretch. And that's on your knees. Open them up shoulder width apart. And then put your arms in the front and stretch. 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Make sure you have a mat, because it's no joke when you do it on the floor. And we have 2 more to go. 1 and 2. Shouldn't have did that without a mat, because it really hurts, but you get the picture. All right, so let's see, where are we? All right, so roll this dice, and this is no joke. You guys, you could do this anywhere. The die can fit in your bag, and you can go anywhere. All right, so let's just assume, because we didn't roll 10 twice, so 20 seconds. All right, so let's do 20 seconds, and let's see, heel touches. I think that one is pretty easy for you guys, but it gets you going. And let's see, squats, lunges. All right, modify lunges, and let's do sumo squats. All right, so heel touches, you're literally digging your heel in the ground. But what I want you guys to do is up and down with the arms. And as you come down, hit the right, the left heel into the floor. Okay, so that was 4. Now let's do our 20 seconds right here. 10, 9, we're gonna do 2 sets. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, second set, right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you're doing good, 2, and 1. All right, that was amazing. So now we're going to do, well, I said, here's a burpee. A lot of people don't like to do it, but it's your cardio and your strength training all in one. But we're together, we're going to do a modified one. And hopefully my chair won't slide out my way. And really, it's just a modified. Okay, so step in, squat, modify. You want to do it a little heavier, a little more intense, you could do that. And the more you can get down to the ground, all the way down to the ground, totally lay down, then come up and jump, it's just letting you know where you're actually increasing your exercise. But we're going to do modified, beginning, and intermediate. All right, so beginner, you squat. We're going to start out, walk in, squat down, bring it up. All right, squat down, legs are out, in. Now a little bit faster. And whichever one works best for you is what you need to do. We're actually going to do 20 of those, all right? So I do 4 just to give you guys an idea of what we're going to do, and then we actually are going to do it. And I want to make sure we don't run out of time before y'all do these 20. And just doing those 4, you can feel your heart pumping, all right? It's not a lot, but the little bit of time that you have, make it count, all right? So let's do either intermediate or a beginner burpee, 20 of them, all right? And we'll just break it down, 2 sets of 10s, all right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna bring my chair up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was one set. We got one more to go. 10 in there. Again, totally beginner, modified, or intermediate. All right? So last set, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had to run the chair up because I'm sliding. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I hope you guys did all 20 of either intermediate or beginner burpees. Now, I ain't making this up. I'm doing this with y'all, and it ain't no joke. The thing I like about the die, it's a plethora of opportunities that you could do a mix and match with your workout. You could use weights, you can use the bands, you can use your body weight. Whatever you decide to do, just do it. All right, guys, I think we're out of time. So let's do a quick stretch. You can sit or stand. Right arm, left hand, pulling it across your chest. Make sure you sit up, switch. Heavy breathing helps your lungs out and gets those endorphins going. All right, let's breathe it up. Give me 3 more. You guys are doing good. 2 more. And 1 more. Right hand is going to go on your back. Pat yourself on the back. Right hand is going to push that elbow back. All right? And stretch. Straighten your spine. Sit up for 3, 2, 1. Switch your arms. Right is on the left elbow. Push it down. 3, 2, and 1. And now, stand up a little bit and stretch the back of the thighs, back of this left one, down. If you can touch your toes, great. Not, touch wherever you can, but just know your goal is the toes. Now we're going to do the right. And you guys are done for today. And what we did was have fun family exercise using the dice. All right, guys, until next week, I'm going to show you the benefits of using your sauna. And most people like a sauna, I got to go to the gym. Nope. Make sure you come back next week. All right. Bye, guys. I'm Sandy White from Simply Fit, your #1 health and wellness cheerleader. And we were talking about having family fun with dice. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.